Hello, welcome back to Story Time with Ms Olu. Today I'm going to be reading a book that is a feeling you get when you're meeting someone for the first time. It's all about the feelings you get when you meet someone for the first time. It's called The Day You Begin by Jacqueline Woodson. Let's find out what happened when this little girl meets someone for the first time. There will be times when you walk into a room and no one there is quite like you. Have you ever felt like that before? Maybe it will be your skin, your clothes, or the curl of your hair. Remember, it's okay to be different. There will be times no one understands the way what curls from your mouth, the beautiful language of the country you left behind. My name is Roberto. We moved from Venezuela, and because they don't understand, the classroom will fill with laughter until the teacher quiets everyone. It's not okay to laugh at someone. Roberto from Venezuela, your teacher says so soft and beautifully that your name and homeland sounds like flowers blooming the first bright notes of a song. Oh, amazing. Our teachers are amazing, and they make us feel really proud. There will be times when the words don't come. Your voice, once huge, now smaller when teachers ask, "What do you do last summer?" Tell the class your story. We went to France, Taylor says. These shells come from a beach in Maine. A boy named Jonathan holds out a jar filled with tiny shells so fragile they look like they would turn to dust in your own untraveled hands. My whole family went to India, Spain, South Carolina. Each souvenir a small triumph of a journey, their travels going on and on. Have you ever felt like that you have nothing to say after a long holiday? It's okay. You did something at home. It's okay with your family. As you stand in front of that room, you can only remember how the heat waved as it's lifted off the cup and your days spent at home caring for your little sisters, who made you laugh out loud and hug you hard at nap time. You can only remember the books you kept on reading long after she had fallen to sleep. And in that room, where no one else is quite like you, you look down at your empty hands and wonder, what good is this when other students were flying and sailing and going somewhere? Have you ever felt like that? You have no story to tell the class. It's still okay. It's okay. All you need to do is to be brave. There will be times when the lunch your mother packed for you is too strange or too unfamiliar for others to love as you do. That's okay too. Everybody has different food that they like. When even your own friend Naja will wrinkle her nose and say, "What's in there anyway?" And you wonder how she doesn't see the rice beneath the meat and kimchi. You will wonder why she doesn't remember that rice is the most popular food in the whole wide world. That's it. As them eating lunch at lunchroom. There will be times when the climbing bars are too high, the run is too fast and far. The game isn't one you can ever play. I don't want him on our team. You can watch. Maybe you can have a turn later. Those children are playing, and look at the boy there. Have you ever felt like that in the playground? No one to play with? It's okay. There will be times when the world feels like a place that you're standing all the way outside. What would you do if it was you? And all that stands beside you is your own brave self. Yes, you need to be brave, steady as steel, and ready, even though you don't yet know what you're ready for. But it's okay to make a move. Maybe it's just a little smile to other kids. It's okay. There will be times when you walk into a room and no one there is quite like you until the day you begin. That's right. To share your stories. My name is Angelina. I spent my own summer with my sister. You tell the class your voice stronger than it was a minute ago. Reading books and telling stories. Even though we were right on our block, which is their house, it was like we got to go everywhere. That's what books does for you, even though you were reading. It's when you read a book, it opens you up. You'd go everywhere inside the book with your imagination, because books takes you everywhere when you read it. Your name is like my sister Roberta says. Her name is Angelina too. See, the new voice spoke up for her. And all at once in the room where no one is quite like you, the world opened itself up a little wider to make some space for you. See, when she became brave and she tells her own story, even though she was home with her sister reading a book to her, the other children, they make room for her and they listen to her story as well, and they became friends. This is the day you begin to find places inside your laughter and your lunches, your books, your travel and your stories, where every new friend has something a little like you and something else so fabulous not quite like you. She made a friend now. Roberta is our friend. And look how happy she is. The end. I hope you make a friend today by just being brave and telling your own story. Come back again to Storytime with Ms Olu. Make sure you open a book today and read. See you next time. Bye.